What's the word for the day?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Not us. We not parents.
Well,
Well, what?
you are a rabbi.
Real funny. You still train that new girl this week?
Yeah, and her boss Lincoln keeps asking me all these questions. If that was the case, he could have just trained her himself.
You wish. You know everybody wants to micromanage and not do their job.
Mm-hmm. And if he sees her talking to someone, especially if they're black, he'll call her over real quick.
Didn't you say it was only two of y'all?
Yep.
So what, is he following y'all around?
No, so our office is basically open concepts, and he can see everything that happens in the middle. All he'd have to do is peek his head out.
Sounds like an overseer on a plantation.
Yes, that's exactly what it feels like.
Hey, are you still trying to teach that financial literacy class next semester?
Yeah, I finally convinced Bonaparte. But he said that I had to hand select students with at least an 80 average.
So there's this workshop that teaches teachers how to teach it. I'm gonna give you a lesson plan and everything.
Word? Yo, send that over.
Say less.
You might have me in the back of that class too.
Me too.
Me three. Yep.
So, guys ready for your observations?
Mine is first period. I'm getting it out the way. Especially since I have North Carolina A&T. It should be a breeze.
I don't know what to expect.
Just do what you do. You'll be fine.
You good.
When you go, Wash.
Old teachers like getting absorbed this time of running.
Oh, you lit then.
Good morning, guys. Phones away, please. Thank you very much. First thing on the agenda is bulletin boards. Please make sure your bulletin board is up and complete. That means with a rubric and students' work, because some people put a blank bulletin board up. Next on the agenda is, we have visitors coming in. That's the reason why we need our bulletin boards done. Visitors equal funding for the school. If your board is good, make the school look good, we get more money. You guys understand? Something funny? Thank you. Grade books. Miss Chain, your grade book is impeccable. The only one. Some of you guys still don't have any grades in your grade book. And the last thing is stop sending kids out for every damn thing. All right? Any questions? Go to your post.
We ain't having no business. He just says that when he wants to look into something serious.
Yeah, well, my board is already set, so.
And I'll just smack something together.
Exactly.
Mr. Harris, how was your day?
I'm good. How was your day?
Good.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. So today we'll be doing a deep dive into the Reconstruction Amendments. And for clarity, can someone tell me what it is?
A bunch of laws that supposedly gave blacks the same rights as whites.
Perfect. Now, in a nutshell, can someone tell me what the 13th Amendment is?
Isn't that the one that got rid of slavery?
Good job.
So you started off slow. You need to just jump right in, give them work independently, see what they can do.
The questions I asked was a recap of last class's lesson.
I would jump right in. See what they really know. Clearly you taught it already.
Now that we know what each amendment is, the question is, how effective are the Reconstruction Amendments today? As you noticed, I put artifacts around the class. You're going to rotate around the class and spend 2 minutes at each section reading the articles. When you are done, you are to come back to your seats and answer the question. So, what did I just say?
You said we are to spend 2 minutes at each station, and once we're done, we're going to answer the question.
Having, what's his name, answer the question?
Thomas.
Yeah, him. Repeat the task. That was so unnecessary. You clearly defined what to do.
All right, class, rotate to the next section. The timer is running.
The timer was good. Next time, have the timer just restart. And the students should just know to rotate. You had it up loud. They all heard it. They know to rotate.
Now that you are all finished, I will let you know which amendment you are all assigned. This group here, you have one.
Not trying to nitpick, but I mean, if it was me, I would have told them the amendment before I had them go to the wall.
I want them to pay attention to all the documents and not just one. If I had told them that prior, they wouldn't have read all the articles.
Maybe.
So the 14th Amendment, we know, was to have equal protection under the law. This amendment was not effective because from 1995 to 2017, there have been approximately 1,500 exonerated blacks in America.
And that was the one that were documented.
Mustafa calling out.
In the beginning of the year, he didn't participate and do any work. Now he is trying. Who is speaking for the last group? Don't be shy. Someone come up before I call you.
So our group had the last Reconstruction Amendment.
Mr. Harris?
Sorry. Continue.
So this amendment states that blacks had the right to vote, but this is not effective. And today it's not effective. We say that because in last election there was voter suppression, and with the help of Stacey Abrams, Joe Biden was able to win her state in Georgia. And our group still believes that there are places living like this 150 years later.
Wow.
Those were some small things I think you could work on. But I do have one question.
Yeah.
How did you get Megan to talk?
I just allowed her to grow.
I like that.
It's not going to be too many more nights I'm going to be getting out of school this late, I'll tell you that much.
Really? It's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fine.
It's too much.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
So, how did your observations go? Mines went smoother than expected. I'm actually surprised how much they retained. Told them I'm buying pizza on Friday. Yo, what about you?
It went well. That smart-ass weasel came in talking about all the things he would have did differently.
Of course.
He didn't even know what a motif was. I don't even care. How was yours?
Megan told the class how the 15th Amendment was ineffective due to voter suppression in the last election, and Stacey Abrams was able to change her state.
She said suppression?
Yep, but the icing on the cake was, she said she still feels there's voter suppression 150 years later.
Yes.
Cherry on top. Miss Gallagher came in and interrupted my class, face on the floor.
Did he say anything smart?
He said a lot. None of it smart, but...
Mr. Harris, I know. Principal Bonaparte gave you a lot of feedback. Ignore him. There has not been a time when I've come in your classroom and the kids are not learning, not engaged. You're a strong teacher. I'm going to let the superintendent know just how you transform the kids in your classroom. I'm going to ask him to let you write the curriculum with me next year.
My God.
Congrats. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you. You need me to walk to your car?
Yes. I got to go. Grading papers. Grading papers.